Hey everyone, happy Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in. At least it's the weekend, right? It's a good looking day this morning. So, this is off the Zero Hedge. Let's jump right into it. And says, states stop credit card companies from tracking gun purchases through, though it may not last. Credit card companies were preparing to track the purchase of firearms and ammunition of every American citizen. While a flurry of bills lawed by state legislators caused all of them to reconsider those plans, it may only be a temporary victory. Almost 1 year ago, with an effort to create a new merchant category code MCC to track the purchase of firearms and ammunition, however, inspired by the uproar of Second Amendment constitutes, Republicans in the United States Senate, as well as lawmakers in several states, have launched legislative efforts that have successfully shut them down for now. On March 21st, United States Senator John Thune introduced SB 898. This bill prohibits the Internal Revenue Services from auditing a taxpayer based on MCCs. So far, 7 states have joined the resistance. On March 29th, West Virginia Governor Jim Justice approved House Bill 2004. In summary, the measures will prevent the use of payment card processing systems for surveillance of Second Amendment activity and discriminatory conduct. The bill would also preclude financial institutions that violate this law from qualifications in bidding of state contracts. On April 6th, Idaho Governor Brad Little signed House Bill 295 into law, also prohibiting financial institutions from using MCCs to identify or track firearm purchases. On April 16th, Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves approved HB 1110. In addition to prohibiting the use of MCCs to identify or track firearm purchases in Mississippi, the measure prohibits state governmental agencies as well as public or private individuals from keeping any record of list or privately owned firearms of their owners. The legislation also warns that the data collected from MCCs would almost inevitably end up in some federal government database. On April 29th, North Dakota Governor Doug Berman signed HB 1487. May 12th, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis approved CSSB 214. May 19th, Montana Governor Greg Gianforte signed SB 359 into law. June 10th, Texas Governor Abbott signed HB 2837, which will become effective on September 1st. The measure will prohibit financial institutions operating in Texas from requiring or signing a firearm code, defined as any merchant category code approved by the International Organization for Standardization for the Firearm Retailer, including Merchant Category Code 5723. So we know that they want to put so many restrictions onto firearm, and this article will be listed in the description box, but we know that firearms do not create fatalities. People using the firearms create fatalities. This phone could be a weapon. If I was an evil, crazy person, I could take my phone and I could throw it and smash somebody's face in, right? Hypothetically. You know, this I use in my car for protection. Yes, it meets California Penal Code. Not said object, it's said person. And you have to, the left want to make, oh, firearms are bad, we have to ban all of them, we have to regulate them in such a way that it makes it hard or ridiculous for upright firearm holders, right, to obtain such things. They, especially in the blue states. So all I know is at least it was blocked for now, and that's a good thing. So, you know, I don't know. We see what happened to, I think there's a sun glare, I'm sorry. We see what happens to other countries that have given up their firearms. And this is one thing that our forefathers wrote into our Constitution, the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. It doesn't have all of these regulations and laws and stuff, you know, next to it. A car is a weapon, you know, anything a person that has ill intent can use. So it's not just firearm. Oklahoma bomber, he used what? Pipe bombs. So if a person wants to do harm, they'll find a way, whether it's a firearm or something else. So we all know what is happening, and you know, like I said, at least it's some victory for now. Anyway, everyone, I hope everyone has an amazing rest of your Friday. Stay safe out there and keep your head on a swivel. And until next time, take care and God bless.